My name is Sheena with the Way of Namaste, and today I wanted to come on and share a new moon ritual. We've got sage wafting through the air as well as Florida water. We've got our candle lit and our crystals nearby. 555 on the clock. And I just invite us into this sweet space together as we honor the Sun, Jupiter, Kazemi, and the holy waters of this Cancer new moon. If it feels in alignment, I invite you to soften your gaze and close down your eyes as you begin to bring more awareness on your breath. As we invite in this next inhale, I invite us to send that energy all the way to the base of our pelvic floor, feeling the space where we are supported by the chair or the earth below us. And as we breathe in, I invite us to allow the expansion through our breath to fill our lungs with new beginnings, with inspiration, the spirit of the divine, and breathing in your own rhythm, in your own way, but just inviting in more fullness, more oxygen, and on the exhale, more softness, more relaxation into our bodies now. Let's go ahead and call in our 7 directions, beginning with the east. You may like to place your hands over your body, your heart, or your womb space, or maybe bringing your hands to Anjali Mudra, prayer position at your heart. We turn to the east, the element of air and the breath of new life, where the sun rises and new breath begins. May this new moon bring clarity of mind and purity of intention. May we inhale the possibility of becoming and exhale the stories that keep us small. We turn to the south, to the element of fire, the flame of our heart, the place of passion, of courage, and creativity. And we ask to remember the sacred flame within us. Let the heat of devotion soften the armor we've worn, allowing joy to return like a wildfire of light. We turn now to the west, to the element of water and our womb of feeling, calling in the holy waters of Cancer's embrace. Mother Moon, hold us as we hold ourselves. Let our tears be baptisms, and let stillness be song. We surrender to the tides of healing and homecoming. We turn now to the north, to the element of earth, our root of safety, where the ancestors whisper and the bones remember. May we find deep nourishment in slowness. May we plant new roots in sacred soil. Let us trust the ground that holds us and the voice that guides us. We lift our gaze now to the stars, the star path, to Jupiter and the sun entwined in a cosmic promise of expansion. Let us dream bigger than fear allows. And may we remember that we are made of stardust, not meant to shrink, but to shine. We turn our attention below to the core of Gaia. We press our palms to the earth and feel the heartbeat of the mother. Let her wisdom pulse through our body. May we walk gently, live kindly, and love deeply. We belong to her, and she belongs to us. As we turn our attention within to the heart womb of our being, we may like to place our hand right over our heart. We turn inward where all directions meet, in the holy temple of our bodies, and we plant this new moon prayer. I am ready to receive without defense. I am safe to soften. I am open to the abundance that feels like home. And anchoring this into our body with a deep breath that returns us all the way to the base of that pelvic floor. I invite in now this visual meditation to the womb of the mother, to the temple of self. If it feels in alignment, I invite you to close down your eyes and begin to soften into the breath. Just allowing the body to begin to settle here, like sand returning to the bottom of the ocean. Let's allow the breath to come gently, just as it is. No forcing, no trying, just effortless flow. I invite us now to inhale through the nose and just feel, sense, or perceive the breath arriving in your belly. And on your exhale, I invite you to exhale through the mouth with a sigh that says, I release. Let's do that again. Inhale, expanding that chest cavity, and exhale to soften. One more time. Inhaling, expanding to allow in this inspiration. And exhale to let go of anything that does not serve us as we move forward in this next chapter. Now I invite you to imagine yourself floating in a great cosmic womb, a vast luminous chalice made of starlight and memory. Here you are safe. Here you are held. You are returned to source. Above you, the new moon glows like a pearl. And beside her, Jupiter radiates golden expansion. A promise from the heavens that what you nourish will grow. Let's go ahead and feel, sense, or perceive this light beginning now to pour over you. This moonlight like milk. This Jupiter light like honey. Soft, sweet, oh so nourishing. And on this next inhale, I invite you to bring your awareness to your womb or to your belly. This sacred seat of creation and intuition. You may feel called to place your hands there. And let's begin a gentle breath pattern here, where we will inhale for 4. We will hold for 4. And we will exhale for 6. Together we will do this 3 times, just letting your breath create more space inside of you. We're not trying to fix or change, only to become more available, more open, more receptive. Let's begin. Inhaling, holding, and exhaling. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4, holding, 2, 3, 4, and exhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4, holding, 2, 3, 4, exhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next, I'd like to invite the presence of the Divine Mother into your field, however she appears to you. Maybe she arrives as Mary, as Kuan Yin, as Gaia, or as your own higher self. Maybe she arrives as a shimmering energy of unconditional love. See, sense, or perceive her seated before you, and feel her wrapping herself around you. I invite you to allow yourself to lean into her, to rest in her lap, or to press your head to her heart. You are allowed to be small here, like a newborn baby. You are allowed to be vulnerable, to be soft, to fully seen. Let's listen and let her speak to you. Maybe not in language, but in knowing. But let's receive her message as we pause together in the silence, allowing her medicine to land. Next, I invite us to bring our attention inward, deeper still. Notice this small child waiting inside your heart. This is the version of you that remembers wonder, that still knows how to play, that longs to be seen, and has never stopped believing. I invite you to kneel before this child and ask, what do you need from me now? What would feel like play, like love, like freedom? Let's listen gently as we hold them close, allowing them to lead the way now. Now rise with them in your arms, allowing your breath to return to its natural rhythm. As you breathe, I invite you to feel your heart grow wide enough to hold your inner mother, your inner child, and your inner artist. The one who is ready to create again, not from pressure, not from performance, but from presence. You are the mother now. You are the artist now. You are the sanctuary you've been seeking. Slowly and gently, I invite you to begin to return to your body, wiggling your fingers and your toes, rolling your shoulders back and down, and bringing your hands to your heart as you whisper to yourself, I am safe to soften. I am ready to receive. I mother myself and others through presence, through creativity, through love that does not waver. Whenever you feel ready, you may open your eyes and return back to this space, nourished, renewed, and remembered. I'm sending you so much love.